Welcome back everybody to ZachPress. In this tutorial, let's take a look into how you can connect your Figma into your website. This is actually really simple, and there's two ways that we can do this. The very first way is to add a few templates or to add your projects and your boards directly into your account. For example, take a look into this actual website. Where do we all have our store inside Shopify? But what I want to do is to add a new page, a new section, and here what I want to do is to add my very first board of Figma in order to implement this in here. So the most easiest way to add this is to adding a new page. And then later on we can implement our actual template inside our actual Shopify. Let me demonstrate you how this actually works. If I go directly into my Shopify, I wanted to go here into my online store. Let's go into pages. And inside the pages section, I wanted to create a new page. Let's go for add a page. And here, let's go for board. Now here into content, usually what you just need to do is to go directly into the show HTML so I can paste the content of my HTML file. And how I can focus into an HTML file, you might be wondering, is to go directly into your Figma and choose your project, or you can create your very first project. Usually, when we have our very first project into Figma, you can just get started by adding elements, for example, like a rectangle, like this, and I can add my own information, for example, like a text. This is just an example. There we go. I can change the color, I can change the text, I can change the fill, the opacity, I can change much more. Even I can add my own images. You can do something like this. So usually here, what I want to do is to use this element to implement this into my actual store, into my connected new page. So when you get started to creating something like this, we're not going to be focusing a lot into how we can create or design a lot of products, but to import this directly into your store. So once my product is now being ready to add it up, let's go here into shop. And here I don't have anyone with a link, only people invited to this file, or I can go into get embedded or hit into published. So I can publish this to the Figma community. And I can hit now into published. I have my name and I have my description, the text and the advanced options. But what I want to do is to go directly here into invite, get embedded, copy. My embedded code should be going now back into Shopify. I paste my code, I delete the show the editor, and now I hit now into save. After that, what I want to do is to just focus into my very backing part, of course, into view page. Now check it out here. I don't have my board already been enabled here, and here is my Figma. So usually what you need to do is to add information about, let's say for example here, check it out my new board of our working content, the schedule for this month, the schedule for the annual plan. Everything should be edited within the actual page inside the Shopify. So for example here, I'm gonna go back into my navigation. Inside the menu, I have my main menu, and here into my main menu, I want to go and add a menu item. And here let's go for board, or let's go for scheduling post, schedules, search paste, let's go for pages, board, and add. And now my schedules has now been added successfully. I'm going to hit now to save my menu, go into online store, I hit into customize, and now here into customize, let's go into schedules. As you can see, this one has been added automatically. I have my board. And inside my board, I can now add elements that I wanted to see. For example, here I have my template of my section. Here I can add like a rich text. There we go. I can move this a little bit up before the actual board. And here to talk about your brand, let's say for example, check out our schedule, our project for example. And I had the button label. I can delete the button label. And there we go. Check out our schedule for 2023. This is just for understanding of our blog flows. And here I have my board and my Figma. So there you go. As you can see, it is actually looking great. I can choose to change the button padding if I wanted to, for example, from 52 pixels, and the top padding should be once again 52. The theme settings or the custom CS can be helping us to, let's say, make this a little bit more faster and to board all of the actual page. Now let's go here into save. I go into the three dots. I hit into view, and we passed from something like this. I can go into the full view, and here I have my own schedule. So as you can see, it is actually working. I have done this directly into my website, and Figma is totally free. So it's actually looking really, really great. There's another solution that what you can do is to invite people by using a custom URL by anyone with a link. And can view, I copy my link, somebody pastes this link directly in here and they can check it out, the file directly into figma.com. So what you can do is to use this link to add it directly into your elements of Shopify. For example, check it out, the schedule of the 2023. Let's say, for example, that I don't want to see this, but here to check out the schedule of the 2023, I wanted to add like a button, right? So I hit now into buttons. Let's go for check it here. First button linked. Paste the link, which is actually this one. Use outlined button style, the second button, and I hit now into save. So let's try to reload my page, and instead of checking out the board directly from my store, I go into check it here. And this one sent me automatically inside the same section, but now into the custom URL. So as you can see, it is actually working really great with Figma inside our website. And the best part is that this one is actually working into any kind of website workflow. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully this was very useful for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great shows of how you can implement more stuff like Figma into your website. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully, guys, I can see you all next time.